Behind all the amazing songs that are at the moment on Spotify's top global charts, or that we listen on our favorite playlists, there is a group of really talented people who are in charge of creating them. It's a team of creative minds with different roles that help the artists that we know develop an idea. This process is called musical production, and I would like to talk to you about my experience in it. My first contact with music dates back to when I was 4 years old. My parents signed me up for piano lessons, and I really enjoyed them. But I was only too young to understand the actual advantages of playing a musical instrument and the freedom that it gives. I spent years with the misconception of it as just another chore to do. But once I turned 12 years old, I became interested in recording my own songs and publishing them. So I bought a microphone, installed special software on my computer, and started working. As time passed by, I became better at my recording abilities, loving the process so much more, to the point where I set a huge goal to myself, to become a Grammy winner. However, I found myself in a really tight spot after a bad discussion with my parents. One day, as an assignment for a class, I had to do a cover of a song and post it on the internet. I posted it uncertain and showed the results to my parents for them to listen. They were pretty happy with the results, but as a consequence of this, they decided to show it to all of my family. When I found out they did that, I became extremely embarrassed, and that embarrassment turned into anger. I wrongly got mad at my parents for showing off something that took me so long to make. Instead of being happy, I was scared and frightened that people were not going to like what I did, and that they would only point out the things that I did wrong. For years, my mind kept working like this, in which I kept creating projects for music, but I did not want others to listen to it. The fear was overcoming my dream. Nowadays, every type of deed involves a difficult mindset, in which we are stuck thinking about different outcomes of our hard work. These negative thoughts often keep us from starting. Fear is a defense mechanism, a voice inside us that warns us about possible scenarios. And when we listen to that voice closely, we start doubting ourselves and our abilities, making us hold back. But the truth is that mistakes are just the most important part of growth, because without them, we can't learn, and without learning, we can't improve. That emotion that makes us so frightened and nervous is actually something that we can transform into positive energy. The discussion with my parents made me realize that being heard is actually a gift for all artists. It's a chance to express ideas and a way in which we can connect to others on a deeper level by sharing our unique perspectives. From that day on, I never let the unconscious apprehension of ideas from stopping me to demonstrate what I can do. And thanks to that, I enjoy music so much more than I did before. Now I am capable of practicing and showing what I do to others, and also encourage them to manifest their talents. Fear is such a powerful emotion that can stop the gifted from succeeding. But I firmly believe that with the right mentality, everyone and anyone can enjoy their activity so much more. The support that we receive from anyone, including friends or family, is the basis of great accomplishments. Through art, we can challenge norms, evoke emotions, and inspire change. It's not all about seeking validation. It's about having an impact and using resources to bring a positive effect on our audience. Being heard empowers us to contribute to the cultural conversation, enriching both our lives and those who engage with our work. But only initiative will ensure the future of every creative industry, guiding society towards consuming healthier and more positive matters. By being involved in music, I have met lots of talented girls who are afraid of having that initiative. However, the unique voices and perspectives are exactly what the world needs. And if they embrace their potential, they could inspire others and bring significant differences. Only you can stop yourself from shining. Do not let opinions affect the way that you create. People are not always going to like what you make. Art is subjective. Either people will judge and criticize, while others will praise it. This is sadly the reality of the creative industry. It is a whole journey that doesn't only involve talent, but resilience, perseverance, and adaptability. Maybe you're not ready for it yet, and perhaps you're not good enough at this moment. But if you're determined to achieve greatness, one day all the effort you put in will most definitely pay off. With a certain level of persistence, your work might reach audience that genuinely appreciate it. Remember that every mistake is a learning opportunity, and every opinion can help refine your potential. Embrace the process, remain open to opinions, and trust that your talents have the possibility of getting to great places. As you continue to develop your skills and stay true to your ideals, you will find your place in the world of art. Thank you.